Well, there's two teams come in kind of in the same spot. They both have got a whole bunch of wins, and they've been doing it the same way. Like their defensive numbers in the last month and a half have been good, just like ours. So it was a tight game at times, and then it just broke open to a huge chance, and then the goaltenders, right? So our penalty killing won us the game. Sergei Bobrovsky is just a huge part of that, especially with Mikkola in the box for the first 4, and then Luosterainen takes a 4 minutes. You've got killers in it, and that's where Seth was real valuable tonight to help. It's an awful lot of minutes against that power play, and so the penalty kill was the key difference.
What is your overall assessment on Seth's?
Yeah, he's going to be really good for us. He moves the puck clean, and he's got a set of hands on him. So I thought for flying from Anaheim yesterday to get here and then everything brand new, mostly he's playing on instinct out there. So, and the East is so much different than the West that I was really pleased. It's just his ability to process and play the game. We'll get the systems down. We'll get all that other stuff down, which will make him faster. He's a good pro.
Ekblad and Forsling as well, right? They were.
Yeah, and then it's the small things over the course of the game that can help you with that. When you have more depth there, you can pull Forsling and Ekblad 1 or 2 shifts a period if you need to, and then they have lots of strength for the end of the game.
Looking at Sasha Barkov, obviously no surprises
Yep.
there, but 2 big goals from him tonight.
Yeah, and I think he's been feeling that, not scoring for a little bit, and it's great to get him. The goals that he scores aren't tap-ins back door from Reinhart. They're shoot the puck first. So I think that'll go a long way to get him feeling good. But he's just the move, the power coming off the wall in the first one. And I thought before he scored, his game was right on. He was really looking good, so it was fitting.
Moving Mackey up to power play 1, him
Yeah.
getting the assist on Barkov's goal.
Yeah,
Just giving him
we're going to give him some time here and let him learn it. There's a lot with those guys, but what it does is it allows us, because he's a right-hand shot, we can pretty seamlessly work both sides of the ice. And when we get jammed over on the other side, I think we're easy and predictable in terms of how to defend against us. But he allows you to have a right-hand goal line and half wall on the other side of the ice, so there's going to be some good motion going back and forth.
Rivalry games, when there's stuff on the line like you guys have had over the years, they just hit different, right? Whether it's preseason.
Yeah,
or in
you know
March.
what's funny about that one, George? The game just before Christmas here was nasty. And I was fully expecting that coming back, and it wasn't there. So what happened is you get 2 teams fighting for first place now, and I was going to say both teams were smart and stayed out of the box. We didn't get that memo, but the tenor of the game, I think, was there was something on the line. And then Matthew is an aggressive player, right? So that you take him out of the lineup, and it was kind of respectfully played. I would describe it that way.
Yeah, a lot of hits though. I mean, not. I mean, it wasn't. Yeah,
I've had a lot of bumps.
Yeah.
I mean, we finished a little bit, but there weren't the really noticeable kind of game-changing crowd hits, just because I don't think either team could afford it.
With the amount of penalties, Seth got a lot of special teams time.
Yeah.
How was that adjustment for him to transition to a different style?
Yeah, well, it was good that I think that we didn't throw him into the first off the bench on both. Let him see it a little bit from the bench, but he can play. He can play first slot on both those units.